Okay, we're live streaming. Hello and welcome to...
It's happening again.
More Final Fantasy. Because I just can't get enough Final Fantasy, it seems.
So many numbers.
Yeah, well, not so many numbers as the...
Hey, what's the over-under? Yeah, right. What's the over-under on the total of Roman numerals that we'll get through, like, in the month?
This month?
Yeah.
The month is almost
like
over.
Sums... Well, even still.
0?
I don't know how to represent that in Roman numerals.
There is a way, but I don't know what it is.
Wait, there is?
I think there is a 0
Huh.
and null in Roman numerals, but I don't know what it is.
I mean, they would have had to steal it from the Arabs.
It's not a 0,
Yeah,
I'm pretty
right,
sure.
Right.
But I learned it once. It's just that you never use it.
Right.
Anyway, chances of us actually finishing any of these games is ridiculous. Although I guess so far we have 1, 2, 3, and then 4.
Mm.
We haven't played any other Final Fantasies this month. So I don't know.
Add them up. Submit your votes.
We have a choice between X and X2.
We do?
Yeah.
I thought you were just gonna...
I was just going to start with X. But if you really wanted to see X2 instead, we could do that.
I mean, I haven't really seen X.
Mm.
I've seen bits and pieces, and like, there were some dungeons and also ghosts. But I haven't seen the thing the whole way through.
Okay.
So I think
I
X
actually
would
haven't
be
seen X all the way through either. Because I always get like some way through and then stop. And when I was playing this in high school, when I was like a sophomore or a freshman or something at a friend's house, that was his game, and he played the shit out of it, and I was there sometimes helping him playing with him, playing parts of the game while he did, but he did a lot of the grinding, he did a lot of the effort, got all of the ultimate weapons and all of the did the lightning dodging for what's-her-face weapon, and just the mindless stuff that I'm not going to do. And so I'd like to do X and finish it, I think. X2 will happen at some point, but... And then, as we saw, last mission is a roguelike slash...
It's a mystery dungeon.
It's a mystery
game,
dungeon
I think,
game.
based on the information in the tutorial. It looked suspiciously like a mystery dungeon game.
You have tiles, and you have attacks that go in ranges, and yeah.
Mystery dungeon.
So if we get to that point, I'll let him play.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what's Eternal Calm?
I don't know what that is, and there's nothing in any of the material that came with the game that explains what that is.
Maybe that's just a cutscene.
Could be a cutscene.
Yeah. Did it with Kingdom Hearts.
Let's find out after FX.
Ooh, maybe you play the whole thing in reverse as Jekt.
That'd be an extremely boring game. And you'll see why. It would be punctuated. It would be punctuated with moments of intense awesomeness, but mostly just like swimming, floating, whatever.
Well, they could make up other stuff for him to do. They're great at making up bullshit. That
that's true. Yeah.
Mean anything.
He could just like wander through Xanarkand the entire
end.
game and have fights.
It could recontextualize your whole understanding of Jekt.
I object.
He's just a football hooligan.
His character is kind of stupid. It's
Wait, is that logo his haircut? Please tell me it is.
No, that's his chest hair.
Oh, that was close.
No, Jekt's like an asshole. That's his character. He's like, I am a bad father. He's like the dad from Cucumber Quest. I'm not even joking. He's that. Like,
so lovable and the best.
But kinda, because he's like, he's just way more manly than that guy. But yeah. Also, Titus's defining attribute is I suck. I'm the best, but I have secret insecurities.
Event Map Battle. We could just play a game called Event Map Battle.
Yeah,
that would
be basically reduce most modern games to event map and battle.
So this is the intro of the game that you see actually in FFX. Like in the PS2 game, you see this is the first thing.
Huh. Every time you say FFX, I want to say tricky. I don't know how I'm going to be able to suppress that.
No, that only got released in Japan.
No, actually, I have it in this shelf.
Ooh.
Are you trying to allude to something here?
I'm saying FFX tricky.
Yeah.
It's the side story where they just become professional snowboarders.
That I'm saying.
Oh, okay. You imported it. Okay.
It's there.
Yeah. Okay.
The game store that does the imports has the title once.
Alright, my colorful crew of Dark Soulsians.
Also, this looked like total shit back in the PS2, so. Like, this is on par with how the emulator made it look. We're like, whoa, you can see.
It's Meg Ryan.
Yeah. It's Meg Ryan with a
Time
tan.
to begin my opening number.
Someone in the chat with light green on gray says, "Hello, how is everyone?"
Yeah,
so I
okay.
don't know what his name is. It's good. We're good. We're all good here. How are you?
Who is this? What's your operating number?
4142 or 3 or something. I don't know. I can't read it.
Let's see. Wow, what if you got to this point and were like, what? A Final Fantasy game? No! I didn't want that. Waited through, then the slow reveal. Your guts.
What if
fall
the
out of
reveal of the logo took as long in its entirety as that entire sweeping?
It's like one tiny letter pops in as it gradually changes to time paradox.
If only I could load game from.
From what? Like your emulator?
Expert. No, from my.
You want to be an expert.
Oh,
you're an expert.
Okay, so I should explain.
Oh dear.
The sphere grid is like the Crystarium.
Right.
Right?
I think I've seen it before.
Yeah, it's an extremely satisfying system wherein you get lots of little advances in character stuff, right? Standard sphere grid is everyone starts. The sphere grid is all the same. Everyone is spread out. Expert sphere grid is everyone starts and they have places they can go. And you can choose to go in any direction you want. And you can make people just totally other things. You could make Lulu, who is the black mage, total fucking badass, punching.
So expert sphere grid would be more customizable.
Theoretically, yes, but I also don't know how it works because it's so free form.
Well,
you could easily fuck up characters, and
I'm up for learning. You have plenty of characters. You could waste 3 or 4 of them.
You cannot switch grids in game because that would be ridiculous. But I'm all for this expert thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
we're experts.
Between the 3 of us, we have one mathematician, so...
I contribute maybe 3% of one, so...
Same.
Hey!
It's all on you, pal.
You're delegating.
Sorry, that was the intro. I want to skip this because we just saw this, but now there's going to be... Sorry, there's going to be, voiceover now.
Oh, excellent. We actually get to hear the opening act.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot. I thought that it was... I thought it was starting the game because...
Right. Ugh, I'm so bored of this bonfire. Be right back. I'm gonna piss. How long does it take to tell someone that you're going to piss? It's
this long.
Right over there. Well, don't be all sad about it. It's a fact of life. Call of the Wild and all that. Jeez. Gotta be so melodramatic.
They're just leaving their fucking swords in the ground like they own the place.
Like they want to dull him or something.
Well, I mean, we might own the place.
Then Titus comes back and puts out the fire with a gigantic jar of piss. Like, whoa!
Man, how cool would it be to piss into the live stream? I mean, like, right in it.
What would even happen?
Yeah,
why didn't I think of that when we were actually playing it?
I think it would just go through it. It's like, you know, oil and water.
I mean, technically, it's gotta happen.
Where's the voiceover? There's a voiceover. I'm pretty sure you can skip cutscenes. Oh. Wow.
You can elongate them.
Wow.
Speedrunner's delight.
No, they fucked up with this, because that is like...
Listen to my story.
No.
Now you have to. Now you have to.
Maybe our last chance.
Now you get a lot less exciting title.
Final Fantasy VI. It's like the rock band version. It's got to be a prog rock band, Fantasy VI.
Oh yeah, just take the X and get rid of space.
Shift it a little.
Also, the loading is totally different. I don't even remember what it was in the PS2 version.
This is just a spinning disc.
I don't know. Maybe not.
Maybe a Moogle.
I don't know.
See, now it looks like we're in that one place in Final Fantasy 13 too.
Right, 500 or whatever.
Yeah,
yeah.
Casino Land.
Oh, yeah.
It reminds me of Casino Land.
It's like a mixture of Casino Land and Golden Truffle. Oh, you get like a silly remix of the Final Fantasy theme.
Crystal theme.
Does this game even have the full crystals? Or any crystals?
Well, no, there's...
it sounds like it's going to turn into the never-ending story. Turn around.
So yeah, there are 4 crystals in this. There's the crystal of Blitzball.
Okay.
There's the crystal of machines.
What should we name him?
You should name him like Tidus, like with an E. Because no one ever actually says his name because you can name him, right?
Oh, I know what we should name him.
Oh.
You'll fucking hate me for this.
TiVo. I'm not the one who's going to be mad about that.
I was sort of talking to the chat.
So right. Crystal of Blitzball.
Yeah.
Crystal of Robots.
Okay.
The Crystal of Foreign Languages. This is closely related to the Crystal of Robots.
Yeah.
It's still there.
And the Crystal of Religion.
No, Crystal of the Pope.
Oh, okay, so water, earth, air, fire. Got it.
Something
okay.
Like that.
Okay.
Of course.
Good luck tonight.
Nothing to worry about.
Whoever you are.
Oh, if I score a goal...
If I score a goat.
I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
He's blocking the front row. It's from the right.
Got it.
That's funny. That's the exact seat that they said in FFX2.
Mystery Dungeon.
Mystery Dungeon, yeah. Like they found letters that said "look in that seat that she just said."
Oh,
in the Blitzball.
So this dude has like 12 fans.
Tiny folders.
Yeah, he's got some fans.
Most of them actual
also, there's
children.
clones.
2, 3.
So you only had so many.
Hey,
Show me how to blitz.
maybe tonight,
You can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
What?
I couldn't listen to Creepy Child.
Not tonight. Tonight you have other plans.
What in the feng shui?
Oh no, that's like the salute. That's how you bow, like Japan. You bow.
Okay.
In America, you'd be like fist pumping, fist bumping,
right. Okay.
and here you do the like kung fu thing.
Sort of yin yang.
That guy.
Thing. Oh yeah, that's Jekt. there on
That's
the left.
Jecht?
Yeah.
He's the most famous baller.
Wait, I thought Jecht was a... Have I been mistaken about who Jecht was for years?
It's entirely possible.
Oh my god.
You'll be meeting him.
I think I am.
In the flesh.
Oh no!
Did you mean Auron?
No, I mean I remember Auron because he was tussling with Hercules in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Right.
Running away from home when I heard the news.
Yes!
Our hero, Jecht.
What?
Vanished into thin air.
Who cares? Get back to the coffee.
Low ranking.
Biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I said to myself, what are you thinking?
Zanar. Damn it, game! Stop being one step ahead of me.
My dad and I never talked so much. Whoa. Didn't mean to reminisce, folks. Anyway, 10 years later, the Jecht Memorial Cup tournament is today. The two teams that have won through
is this guy like the Bob Costas of their world?
I think so.
South. I know there's a lot of people out there today to see the star of the A's. In just 1 year, he's become the team's #1 player. He's Jecht's blood and the new hope of Blitzball. What kind of super play will he show us today? Will we see his father's legendary shot? I don't think I'm the only one excited here, folks.
I don't think you're excited.
He doesn't
He's
sound...
baseball excited.
He doesn't sound... No, well...
He was golf excited.
Yeah, he's like...
Between golf and baseball
okay.
Right.
He was...
Titus is good. Oh, and then there's that song, there's that rock song with the cool... Yeah, so they do this thing with the intro and everything. Oh, I have to make my way through the crowd here.
Hey, let go of me.
No touching.
No, I have to get through the crowd by doing this.
Shove them some more.
Sorry.
No, run back and shove them. Oh.
Too late.
Alright, Titus sets up the Jecht shot. He's going for the third goalpost. And he does an incredible bicycle kick.
And here's the shot.
Oh, that downhill.
There's a current there that's hard to read.
This was on everyone's like iPod or whatever the hell people had for music players back in 2001. People were using Napster to download this song illegally all over the place if they were gamer geeks. They would just get the FF10 soundtrack. So in this world, people can like breathe underwater.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
They just got gills.
They don't, but they do. I don't know.
Yeah, just up here doing my Batman thing.
Got my jug of orange juice. Yep,
this one's juice. For you, Morph. I think we both knew how to do that. There we go. And this made it look like Blitzball is fun and, I don't know, stuff, but...
And it's all like action-packed.
Yeah.
It has cool extreme sports moves.
But it's bad. Because you have to play it.
Wait, or maybe all water is hyperoxygenated just naturally.
In, well, I don't know.
Final Fantasy land.
And this game introduces us to the Final Fantasy X font. It's super dumb.
Wait! So the ball can leave the...
Yeah.
But then what was the thing that was like stretchy and preventing the ball from leaving?
The goal.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I didn't get that. No, not the awesome statues. I wanted those around our arena. Man, that would be such an improvement over the statues that we have.
It would be a little ostentatious, if you ask me.
Well, at current we have both ostentatious and ugly.
Fix one of them.
Right.
make it more ostentatious, less ugly, and then...
I would even settle for more ugly. Like, push it just further beyond into the realm of the surreal.
So this happens.
Now we're playing Surreal Ball.
We still have no menu.
Oh. You skip. No. You can lengthen.
And we can walk.
So in the middle of our rugby game, we were attacked by a terrorist tidal wave.
Yep.
Is this also part of your story, Titas?
This is my story.
You're not a very good storyteller, are you, Titas?
No. I named it Titus because that's how Wakka refers to him. Hey, Titus! What is he doing?
He's dusting himself
He's
off.
freaking out.
In addition to being hyperoxygenated, the water is also very dusty.
Oh.
I told you, you didn't have plans.
It begins.
That's me, IRL. It begins, kid.
Just press the start button. To start... I'm sorry.
Really? Oh, okay. Sorry. Why are you going in the opposite direction of everyone else?
What the?
You've got to fight it. It's your destiny.
Hey, wait!
Where did he come from? He was not standing there 2 seconds ago.
What the hell am I wearing?
Hey, not this way.
The art book says that Titus's decorations are all silver, and his uniform is generally asymmetric. And that originally he was going to be a worker in a pipe-fitting plant underwater, and that's why he has overalls right now.
I would so much more dig Titus, the pipe fitter.
I was thinking that, yeah, like, just a dude, you know. Okay, so also in the PS2 version, it was really hard to tell when cutscene was happening versus the game, because the resolution was so crappy. And they made the graphics on the PS2 look really good for what they were at the time. But now it's very obvious when they're switching back and forth. And
oh hey, the Neonectons!
Sure, that's some element of design.
Maybe Aprovoids, I don't know, some kind of something.
Alkalines.
My old man?
He's level 1. Give him a break.
I hope you know how to use it.
Does it look like I know how to use it?
Just like a Blitzball.
These ones don't matter. We cut through.
So, you know, attack. Bam.
Oh, easy on your neck there, buddy. You'll snap something.
Gonna snap you good.
We are the wages of sin. Pay us.
Good news. Obama just raised the minimum wage.
The minimum wages of sin.
Okay, so also in this game, the characters each have innate attack properties. So Titus is fast and slashy. Auron is slow and piercy and big attack power. Other characters have other properties that make them attractive to use on certain enemies. They will have a tutorial fight demonstrating this.
Like,
here are 3 kinds of enemies.
Tough guy,
yeah,
flying guy.
exactly like that. Yeah. Okay, Auron has a full meter. He is very excited. And I'm about to be excited.
And he just told you a story about Demi Moore.
Some can't wait to die.
Some what?
Some enemies.
Oh.
So, there we go. Left is overdrive. You choose the thing. You choose the overdrive. And he's going to drink and spit on his weapon. You have to press the inputs in the appropriate amount of time. And if you don't do it right, you do less damage. Big deal.
Bushido.
Yeah,
Way of the warrior. It is the warrior's way to slam his sword into the battlefield and cause explosions.
Demi Moore. Again.
More.
Now I am excited, and I am going to spiral cut this thing.
Oh, I saw the turn order indicator. That was so cute.
I pressed it. So
you still get something.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Also, we are not looking so good in the health department, so there we go.
You and then Mona, and selecting that altered your turn order.
Yeah. The turn order becomes pretty important, and you can also switch people in on the fly.
Huh.
So, yeah. It shows
so you have like people up front and then
others so it's not like
carrying on.
It's not like the rest of the Final Fantasies where you
just have your team.
Yeah.
Okay. That's kind of cool.
Also, as you hear the death noise, I'm killing his tentacles one by one.
It's gonna say Mona basically forever.
Yeah, because it's monster.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be Mond. I don't know if he can actually kill me. I'm not sure I should be using potions.
You'll get plenty of potions, whatever. Also, it doesn't seem interested in actually finishing you off, if I understand how Demi works.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, can he actually kill me? Don't think so.
He could if it would bravely default. Jeez.
Well, Demi sometimes works in mysterious ways, where it does maximum, based on your maximum health.
Yeah!
And that is when it is...
That's scary as hell.
Yeah. And you never know which one it's going to be when you see a powerful boss enemy, and then they might use a gravity-based one that... Sometimes they mix it up, and some enemies have one way and some have the other way. You always get the...
You get the shittiest version of it. And
it always misses, and it based on remaining health. God, I hate that so much. This is a save point. Save points.
Traveler's Sphere.
Whatever.
Give us all about spheres.
Save points always refill your health.
Ooh.
Important.
That is kind of cool.
Yep.
Watch where you're going, man.
Auron, let's get out of here.
Also, Auron was completely inaudible in the original too, so the sound mixing is accurate. Give me a break, man.
Cowabunga.
City being destroyed is such a bummer.
What a rad dude.
My old man, such a jerk, dude. Oh, can't stand it. Alright, then they're going to say, you can interact with things in the battlefield. Look at this busted up machine. Wait, how do I, maybe?
He is Sinskani.
Give
me something back.
Who am I attacking? That's weird. I thought I could attack anyone.
What?
Maybe it has to tell me.
It pointed at Mona. So...
Well, I'm supposed to be able to interact with the machine and make it explode, but I think they have to tell you that you can do that before it lets you actually do that. What? Auron actually dodged something?
Start to flicker.
Oh yeah.
Flickering intensifies. So right, now you're... Yeah, that's Mona. That's someone who isn't in the order. Yeah. Mang. You will never chop me down.
That. Knock it down.
What?
Trust me.
So now I can knock down the thing.
Knock it down. I will knock it down, says I.
No, knock it down, eh? No problem. Give me a second here. Can't let you do that, Star Fox. It takes so long. That's all? The wind-up is worse because it takes so long. And it has to do this and sit the like 5 seconds while it does something.
What is that?
No, like a fuel tank or something.
Yeah.
It's like an altar to the dark god Jekt.
Image of Jekt will crush you. Wait, they reverted to like capsule form?
No, there were some that were in capsule form. That's where they kept coming from infinitely.
Go where exactly?
There,
why?
That way.
Oh, so more like a 3, 2, 1 go, not go to some particular place.
Right.
And then I did this awesome leap. I was dangling by my fingers over a vast pit. I could see Auron above me and Sin was above him. I kept yelling, Auron! Auron! But he didn't do anything.
Is this his story? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
And then we get sucked into a giant sphincter.
Yeah.
Oh,
That is gross. Whoa. It's all wriggly and
sphinctery.
writhing.
Definitely a sphincter.
I think I saw this in Adventure Time.
This is it. Sin is now 50 and it's time for Sin's colonoscopy. You have been chosen.
Actually, they say men over 35 should be tested.
Really? Huh. I always heard it was like 50, that's your like rite of passage.
Well, by then you better be doing it.
Yeah, maybe that's
But,
like...
you know, doctors are always overly cautious. So they always like recommend that you come in for procedures all the time. Like probably now would be good. I should do it now.
I should do it now.
Yeah, I got one scheduled for next week.
You do not have a colonoscopy scheduled.
Oh, it's a colonoscopy?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Heard something else.
Yeah, not polooscopy. Oh.
Get down!
Go down. I'm going down.
I would frankly love it if the entire game were the story of a space being's colonoscopy.
Oh, look, it's Jekt.
I thought about a lot of things. Like
Why?
where I was, what I got myself into.
Don't hurt
I
yourself.
started to feel lightheaded.
Told you not.
And then sleepy.
And then hungry. And then angry.
The intro to this game is slow and dumb.
A dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone, beside me. So I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
Call that desperation, pal. Not what you want to be making decisions from.
Desperation.eu.
Ah, ruins. It's going to take a while to clean this up.
So now we get dumped into some ruins.
Sin, you were supposed to not eat anything for the last 24 hours.
Anybody there?
Ooh, a sassy parrot.
Kookaburra sits in the old gum. No.
That's a gum tree.
There's a gum tree there.
Well, there isn't, but it could still be a kookaburra. You can sit in more than one place, I believe.
Not according to the song.
Hmm.
Okay. So we are going to swim. And we are going to play a bit of a survival game, like a not quite survival horror, just survival, like, you know, oh, disaster strikes, now you're trapped in a high school and you must survive type of Japanese.
Oh, right. Disaster game.
Yeah, like that. That's basically what this is, if I remember. It's a really, like, jarring part of the game because it just does not connect very well with the rest of it. It's supposed to be this transition from the intro to the game. But when you think of the game, you're like, I remember the island with Wakka playing Blitzball. That's when the game actually starts. This is all like, oh, no, I don't want to do data. What the hell's wrong with you? It's just weird. Ah, now we have a menu. Hooray!
Oh, goodness.
Okay. We don't have sphere grid yet. And our S level is 0. And we only have Phoenix down and high potion, or just normal potion. We don't even have equipment. We do have overdrive though. Spiral cut. Set mode. Stoic, which means you take damage to raise your overdrive. There are other modes, like attack. There may even be beast mode.
Beast mode!
Beast mode!
Ass mode is not a mode. Beast mode might be a mode. Just assume there's something here.
High potion.
Hi. This game also has a fixed camera, which is extremely annoying. And yeah, there's a horror of the deep. It's a bit preposterous, isn't it?
I've got to come up for air. Wait, no, I don't.
I don't get that. Notice he's not out of breath though. He's just like.
Maybe you can't see down there.
And where's my map anyway?
Like only in crisp Blitzball avian water can he see like all the way through.
No, because there's plenty of water that you swim in throughout the game that is not that.
Oh, I see.
Sharks.
I don't really know what the
Sharks.
Oh, these are Sahagin, I think.
Yeah.
See, because now he's just gonna fight underwater with these guys. I think. Ain't no thing. And this is the music that has been remastered. What?
It was then that I realized the Sahagin was trying to warn me. Something else, deep within the lake. I didn't listen to it in time, and it attacked.
You're not gonna eat that? Because I'll eat that.
Well, Sahagin bear bright colors to alert predators that they might be poisonous or at least not tasty. And they are not tasty, which as a species helps keep them alive, but it doesn't really help any single specific Sahagin who's used as an example for all the others. Also, that is one crazy looking thing.
I don't think I'm supposed to win this one because he does half my HP.
You got this.
Actually, it might be exactly half my... Well, I also do no damage to him. He does exactly half my remaining HP. So that may have been scripted, and I may have not been able to lose. Also, if you get swallowed, you probably just go into his ribcage.
Whoa! Yeah.
He's a biter, though.
Well, it doesn't look like you could wiggle out.
You probably, like, bust him up, though. Made it.
Oh, yeah. Good job with the QTE.
Yeah, this was before those. Because God of War was either around the same time or a little after. And that's when QTEs really took off.
Yeah.
Gameplay likes.
I mean, they had them in Shenmue, but no one played
I
that.
made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna die in this place.
Then I did.
Like some taco mix.
Funny story.
Out of the frying pan. At like taco film. You take it out of the frying pan and you put it into the freezer to eat some later.
Yeah, that reminds me. I have some that I should probably heat up and eat. I'm waiting for anything to happen, though.
I want to start the damn game. Ever.
Yes.
Where is your dark god now?
What? Don't tell me you
With the power
did that.
of my mind, I just brush these columns of stone aside. You were just swimming.
Fire.
See, now we're in one of these simulations. And have to find a way to make
and
fire.
then you have your body temperature reported on screen and have to like manually shiver to get it up. You're kidding.
I'm not kidding. Did you think I was kidding? Because I was trying to, you know...
What is this, Silent Hill? Oh my god.
There was a hole here.
It's just so jarring.
There's a butterfly-shaped hole in the wall. The save point will restore your HP, but you're still cold.
Yep. We're gonna go dish away.
With Flint and Tinder. That's the first thing that comes across his mind. Is Flint and Tinder.
That's what we're going to use.
What?
Flint and Tinder.
What manner of man may summon flame with neither flint nor tinder?
See, I'm just saying it seems kind of old-timey for some.
Hey, look!
Titas here. Ah, an offering to the dead god of death.
Ebukegani. And...
Mugaji Zilbaruza.
Are you okay?
This has it.
What is that?
He's strangling on a Frenchman that he's eating.
I'm very hungry.
No, I'm gonna extract from you a beer tax for that, because that's horrifying. I'm horrified. Ha ha ha.
Well, that's the mood that the game is set. One of absolute horror.
I'm horrified. Doesn't it? That's creepy stuff.
Creepy.
Doesn't it have like an eye made of something? Anyway. I need Flint to start the fire.
Where's Flint?
Right, so the withered bouquet counts as tinder.
Well, we are in a cool place like Flint. Wait.
That's not Flint.
That's cool.
You use one of the rocks in your sword, and that's, I mean, it's kind of...
I don't even remember where the damn Flint is.
Well, you gotta find it.
I'm working on it.
You gotta search cavate.
What if it's a guy? A guy named Flint.
Yeah.
And then you have to yell.
Who wrote this, like, the blood words? It's really creepy.
You have to press X to Flint. And then Titas will go, Flint! Flint! Also, secret code, if you name Titus Flint, he will just have some.
I'm examining as hard as I can, okay? Oh, there we go.
Ah, Flint! Perfect.
Flint, how's it going?
Stupid puzzle over.
Well, we need a steal. I don't think we need a steal.
I hope not. Because it looked like two rock things, and he's just gonna not actually knock them together because they didn't decide to model the rocks beyond that one little drawer.
God damn, I'm good. Or the fire, apparently. There we go.
Yeah. Okay.
They couldn't do it earlier because... reasons?
That's to load a completely different map. Meanwhile, something was watching me from the shadows. When he said, like, listen to my story, was he actually just setting up to tell a ghost story?
That's what it feels like, doesn't it?
They're around a campfire!
Food.
They are around a campfire and he is telling a ghost story.
Yeah, from the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Because
he, like, set up this big, stupid, evil thing, and then he's talking about, like, horror.
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that.
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
What with being a loser for 10 years.
Yeah, you cried. You cried constantly. You're a little bitch. That's his defining characteristic. Bitch. Everyone has like a one word. Wakka's is Bender. Lulu's is Goth.
Hey, wait.
Yuna is
Don't go out on me.
Hime.
Oh. I was gonna say hippie,
I'll
but
get more wood.
No.
Hime.
Hippie is... Rikku is like, Spaz or something. And...
And there's this alien thing running around the place. It was like...
Does look like an alien, doesn't it? Creature.
And it looked at me from the shadows. And I said, whoa!
Ah! Spooky story! Auron is, badass. That's his entire character.
Yeah.
Like, all these people have... Oh, Kimari is stoic. That's like him. That's all he is.
Kimari? Who the hell is
He's
that?
the blue guy.
Oh, Blue Man. Right.
Stoic. I'm so fast, sometimes I attack before the other guy does.
But it is sort of hopping back and hop. Now observe this waterfall. Oh, wait.
Now observe my face.
Or is something loading?
There's a door. Oh.
This kind of stuff happens in every fight. This is going to be a weird game.
It doesn't. Now we get rescued. By the German techno squad. Yeah, we are here to take care of some monsters. Someone asked for some techno.
We are Monsterwerk.
We are nihilists. We believe in nothing.
You on my side?
Cool!
Yeah, it's just cool. Like this place.
You're not going to get out of this without using grenades.
She can use grenades. Yeah, so my name is Rikku. And she can mix things together and do some of the most broken shit in the entire game. It's kind of crazy. Stole grenade back.
Oh,
I stole my detonated grenade.
Right. That's how it works. It's like pulling an arrow out of a guy, except it's a grenade. It's kind of a pansy toss there, Rikku. You gotta up your game.
She's, softball player, so she's not used to the overhand.
Although for real, you don't actually like fucking football for a grenade. It's
sure.
supposed to be a gentle.
Because that gives you better accuracy.
Right.
I went up a sphere, and I have 2 ability spheres now.
Spheres.
Especially in training, because okay, this comes from my history teacher who was a Marine.
Okay.
And for training, they had this like grenade throwing range that had tires all over it. You're supposed to do a gentle lob.
Okay.
Because if you throw it like a fucking baseball, it can bounce back at you, and you're using live grenades.
It's a rubber tire.
Yeah.
So
he had to discipline one of his subordinates for being a moron and almost getting them all killed in a training exercise.
Okay, so they are speaking Bhed, which is literally like a substitution cipher of the English alphabet. Eventually, throughout the game, you find Bhed primers, which translate a single letter of the language, and that will appear as red text.
Whoa, she's goosing him. Crazy.
So Kuno is sorry.
Great.
So N is R, and you can start doing this in your head, but there are actual in-game bonuses for having all the Bhed stuff, because people will start giving you stuff. And when you do a New Game Plus, you start with whatever Bhed you knew at the end of the last game. So, and there are some serious bonuses for, like, you talk to people in the early game and you know Bhed, they're like, alright,
yeah,
there are some
serious bonuses in real life for knowing language. That's...
Yeah. And you get, like, things that you can use to put abilities on your weapons that you wouldn't normally have until later in the game, which is pretty cool. Then
I woke up from my dream where I was Popeye.
Hey, that hurts.
This guy shoved me and I was like, hey!
When I wake up in the morning, I go,
have to psych yourself up into it.
That's how I wake up. I also scare myself every time I do it.
It's not a pounding techno music.
Right, whatever.
Cyborg?
I said I don't understand.
Fed!
Hakuna Matata.
This is to make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
Back to pipe fitting. Go.
As I was made to do. Saving isn't making yourself useful, newbie.
I was refilling my health. Thank you very much, Mr. Where am I going?
Right.
You?
Almost forgot.
Oh.
She tells you how to use the sphere grid?
This is the sphere grid, and I kind of like this system because you can create some very interesting characters with it. And also, it's enormous. Like, I don't know how... Have you seen this before? Have you seen how big the sphere grid is?
I've seen the sphere grid from that crappy Diablo...
Oh yeah, Path of Exile.
Path of Exile.
Yeah.
That thing was huge and intimidating.
Yeah.
And it showed me that it would be something like 30 levels before I would get to do any kind of meaningful customization. Yep. And I stopped playing.
I looked at it and I'm like, wow, I get to add 0.1% to a number 1,000 times.
This is slightly more useful than that.
Yeah, let's hope. Oh, and you put different kinds of spheres into
so different kinds of these spheres require different other spheres. So like a power sphere you use that on a node that would increase your attack power, and just it tells you which one to use. It's mostly just mashing X.
Titus learned cheer.
But there are special spheres that can do things like teleport you to another character, which is awesome.
Like in the grid?
In the grid.
Whoa.
And you don't get those until much later. There are also, they lock certain parts of the grid away with lock spheres to prevent you from becoming too powerful. And this is how you switch between people.
Oh dear.
There's the grid.
Oh god.
You saw about half of it there. sphere grid. I don't know how you zoom out. I wasn't paying attention. There we go. This is the expert grid. It's enormous, and everyone starts in roughly the same place. It's made more confusing by the fact that everything is arranged in these weird
like
circle things. It makes it
even Nazca lines.
You can't, and like some of them will be like not connected to other. Like you'll have a thing. They don't tend to be connected, it seems. See, here's a lock, for instance, a level 2 lock, and then that hides a. Well, I can move here. See, this is expert, so you get a choice. So let us consider. Down this path, we get Jinx. We get Lancet. So this is like Kamari would normally have this Lancet ability. Lancet steals 1 HP, I think. Scan, which is helpful. Extractability, that's nice. So yeah, Kamari's a blue mage. The nice thing is also that you can go back along your path for very little sphere level. You can just, I think it's like 3 to 1 or something. So this will raise, this is like tightest path up here. So cheer, and so navigating the sphere grid is stupid. Flee, this is the tightest path. Strength, evasion, haste.
Hey.
Haste is really good.
Hasty.
There are, let's see though. I want to know where I want to know where Auron starts, because Auron gets all the HP upgrades. He gets all of them. He has like 2,000 HP when you are all sitting there at 600. It's pretty ridiculous. Yeah, we'll find out. Let's get some more sphere levels and then come back.
We found it's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
But where are the other Powerpuff Girls?
Roger.
It's in the other direction, idiot. So now we go this way.
Dolphins.
Dive.
Dolphins.
There are no dolphins.
Why not? You ate them all?
I didn't say why or why not, just that there are.
So I'm going with my explanation.
I ate all the dolphins.
There's a lot of water in this game.
The dolphins had whale cancer, and I ate dolphins because they have.
How do they use this angle, I wonder?
I don't know. There is a lot of water in this game. This is the. That's the random battle. So this is ridiculous. The random battle thing is just. It does that.
That was pretty terrifying.
Rather.
Oh, they were collectively one
Yeah,
monster.
they were collectively one.
Alright. I didn't understand that at first. Speed Sphere!
Alright, you'll get so many spheres you won't know what to do with them all.
So many orbs.
All the blue magics in this game suck. Except like a couple.
Are the orbs good?
There are a lot of good orbs.
Okay.
This game has tons of good orbs.
Orbs, period.
They're called spheres, but let's be honest.
Let's be real. I know an orb when I see one.
As if, allegorically, the entire game were but a drop of water. We get to watch it fall.
Use computer! Use computer!
Titas, you're undermining my allegory here.
Computer! Good!
Just get back in the pipes.
Bhutan!
I love that. He just pounded on the console while it had like a blue screen of death until it decided to work.
Like, I'll open if you'll stop.
This is like a level of Metroid Prime.
What did you even get in the wreck ship?
Like You got gravity suit there.
Well, that's why they always skip it.
No, I'm wrong. You go to like the ice cavern.
No, yeah, Phendrana has
a gravity suit. And then in the wrecked ship, you...
X-ray scope? No.
No. X-ray scope is in Talon Overworld.
Oh,
like
right.
the far end of it, in the little column place.
You do wacky stuff.
Yeah.
And thermals is in the space pirate lab.
Yes.
Is there like not an actual upgrade?
Oh, there has to be upgrade.
Like I know that like the speed route skips it.
Is there like a type of missile there or a beam?
You can't skip any types of beams.
Right.
It might be one of the missile enhancers.
Freaking beam.
Super missile is basically unmissable.
Super missile is, as far as I know, actually required.
Miss my ass.
I don't know what for though.
I know that there are things that you can destroy only with super missiles.
Okay. Right, but I don't know if any
right, they might not.
They love hiding stuff behind things. I remember that ice spreader is beneath a... Like, you use Power Bomb, and that's a callback to Super Metroid, and then beneath that there's the ice spreader. And the electric one is on top of this gigantic column.
Right, and that's in the Chozo Ruins, and there are puffers coming out the sides, and you gotta use super missiles to break it and get to it.
That's required.
And the Wave Buster owns, but I think the speed route doesn't take it.
Wave Buster. That's where... I forget where the fire is, but I want to say it's not in the wrecked ship either. It's also terrible.
It might be in Magmore?
It probably is. No, yes, inside a huge spherical room where you spider ball up in this whole like...
Oh, right, you go through the giant spider ball room.
Yeah.
And you get the flamethrower.
Please don't say spider ball around me.
No, spider ball is great. We love spider ball.
I don't think it
well,
is.
they're ball tracks. Yeah. You fit the ball slot in the ball track.
Okay. I know what it is, but it's spider ball.
What if we call it the magnet ball? Does that...
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, magnet ball.
I'm fine with magnet ball.
Yo-yo ball, because Samus totally looks like a yo-yo.
Yeah.
Fucked up my ball with some powerful
magnets. Fucked up my nutsack with some powerful magnets. But yeah, what the hell is in the wrecked ship?
No one in the chat is saying anything.
Because I remember going there and like needing to go there.
I know that there's like at least an energy tank or something in there, but they make a deal.
Like, people elevator.
Wait, but it's like it seems important.
Yeah, it's not even one of the artifacts because those are also basically unskippable, right?
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, you probably need Super Missile to get some of the artifacts.
I know you need Power Bomb.
This is a game that I like well enough to keep in my wallet with me at all times, and I don't even know this.
That's fair, just play it again.
I should.
You keep Metroid Prime in your wallet?
Yes.
Nice.
I've probably purchased that game 5 times.
It is very cheap.
Yeah.
I gotta buy more copies of Yoko to catch up. I'm only at like...
It's hard to find those though.
Yeah, Yoko is in general harder to find than a Metroid Prime disc. Slightly more expensive, but that's not the actual limiting factor.
Overproduced as Metroid Prime got.
Where's the chat figure? I can't read chat from here.
Corrupted Devil says X-ray scope sounds correct. Google tells Clancer it leads to the X-ray visor.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. It leads to or contains the X-ray visor?
I don't know.
I would wager it leads to, because I remember being in the Talon.
Oh, you know what it is?
Fighting the ghosts.
Is that like going through the wrecked ship gets you out on a different part of Chozo Ruins, and then like that gets you to the X-ray scope, but the speedrun strat like basically gets over a wall you're not supposed to get over, and it's like, whoop, got my X-ray scope.
Yeah, no, that basically makes sense.
So, okay.
Because that's the, like, psycho jump or whatever, where you, like, lock on.
You lock on
just
and do a big sideways jump. And
Yeah.
Yeah, you... and then, like, something crazy involving bomb jumping over a one-way wall.
Well, I also love how your targeting widget is a physical thing in the world. Like, you can sometimes glitch and see that, like, what is that? That's the targeting widget.
I've never had that happen.
Oh, I had that happen all the time. You have to be kind of spastic about like, locking onto things or do like force the game to do multiple things at the same time, and then just forgets to remove the widget.
There are extreme limitations on the GameCube, so it's not terribly surprising.
Job with it. Shoutouts to Retro.
Ah, you're turning on C-Lab.
Yes.
If you're looking for me, you can check under the sea, because that is where you'll find me.
Underneath the water.
The Dong Lab.
It's a giant, uniball dong. One ball.
One large ball instead of two normal-sized balls. It has the same volume.
But it lacks the redundancy.
Yeah.
Look at all these jokers.
Practicing his Blitzball toss. Blitzball, you say? I will show you how.
The fastest speed run of Final Fantasy X is 10 hours. That just
10
means
Finals Fantasy, 10 hours.
there's
10
just
doors
not a lot of skipping you can do.
Yeah.
that we know of.
As soon as like someone discovers the cutscene skip, it's over.
Well, yeah, then the time drops to like 6
4
hours. There are maybe a lot of cutscenes in this game. We're not going to get to the laughing cutscene tonight.
Thank God.
We might need to brace ourselves for that.
Let me know when a good time for the eating cutscene is, because...
When we finish with this segment, which is soon. We just fought a really boring boss.
That was a boss?
That was a boss. You could tell because of how long it took. And it had boss music.
I was not even...
That was a boss, and it sucked.
I feel kind of bad. I was talking about Metroid Prime during your boss fight.
Yeah, so don't feel bad.
Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
You're not techno-fabulous enough.
You do not have the goggles.
Door closes, rave begins.
In fact, you're a giant dog.
Hungry.
Catch a fish or something. Or a dolphin. Oh, wait! Doofus.
Yeah, beatings.
Don't use your hands. You must eat like a dog. Did you see when he got out of the water, he shook off like a dog?
Just shoving it in your mouth. Just like steak. Just,
Hey,
Also, it's poison.
Wow.
Hope you're cool with that. Figured
Die
since
from
you-
choking or die from poison. You have a
because
choice.
you eat too fast.
He's like an idiot. He just. He's like Mr. Bean.
It's like food is in front of him, and he's immediately scarfing it down, and he has no self-control.
You really do understand.
Is much more like a dog than a human.
Why didn't you say so?
He's based on Zell from
I didn't get a
FF8,
chance
I'm
to.
sure.
Everyone thought we were.
Whoever that is.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Star Fox!
We're
No.
out bed. Can't
Oh.
you tell? Wait, you're not an Al Bhed hater, are you?
I
Not
don't
a
even know
hater.
what an outbed is.
I'm not a hater.
Just lower that camera a little bit, I'll tell you what kind of lover I am.
Star player of the Xanarkin.
Wait, are there even any kicks in Blitzball?
Yeah.
Hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
I'm gonna reverse ass shot. You know, shot, reverse shot, but with asses.
That's what it seems to be. I hoped it would stop zooming just on their asses.
Hey, I learned today that many people can identify themselves by butt crack.
Yeah.
So,
And they were able to do so well enough.
yeah.
To wizards.
But then I started to wonder.
To prove that they had been maligned. Or
Harassed. Bullied.
Did I say something funny?
Actually, no.
Your sin.
You're criminally unfunny.
Don't worry.
Did I say something funny?
They say your head gets funny when sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
Whatever.
Wait, is that trying to explain
Because of
what do you
sin's
call it?
toxin. Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. There is no Xanarkin.
Oh, what's the
Sin
fun
destroyed it
sin?
1,000 years ago.
Sin destroys
So
Xanarkin
what
to
was
thousands.
Blitzball there?
Oh.
It's important.
Huh?
Okay, got it.
What do you mean? 1,000 years ago?
Yeah, shoot. Shoot.
But
Why
I
can't I
saw
remember the
Sin
fun
attack
sin?
Xanarkin.
Adultery!
What happened 1,000
Lust.
years
Right.
ago? No way.
She's explaining adultery to a dog.
Dogs don't have that concept.
So your head gets all fuzzy when sin is near.
You said
You don't see straight.
And you have to talk to her to continue the cutscene. Make sure you're really serious about playing the game.
In case I wanted to level up between then and now.
you know, you should go to Luca.
Murgurgur.
Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
You might find a statue of yourself from 1,000 years ago.
That'd be cool, but that doesn't happen.
Yeah. We saw the statues get destroyed, and they weren't at him anyway.
Right.
Because he was just...
A teen
He
dog,
He was a bit player. Makes a big deal of himself, but he's
I'll
B-list.
get you to Luca.
basically.
Promise.
He has like
Would you
10
rather stay
fans.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, he's just like
I'll
me.
tell the others. Right here. Oh,
So relatable.
and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkin, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh.
Who's Yevon?
God.
What?
That'd be like saying the Bible says Jerusalem is holy place.
But
My Xanarkin? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when?
Is narrator
Yeah.
Titas trying to be Solid
Sin?
Snake?
Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place. That I could go back in a day or two.
Dare to.
But 1,000 years?
1,000 years in the future.
No way!
Everything he says out loud is rad 90s kid. Alright! Right on! No way!
Well, as we know, every decade extends 2 years into the following decade. There are a lot of 80s things that are like in the
like
90 or 91 or 92. So, and the fashion back, still hadn't caught up to the 90s yet. Same thing here. The 90s extended sort of into the 2000s. You had Will Smith making music in 1999 and 2000. Maybe we still had Fresh Prince. I don't know when that.
I splashed down. Then I was in the water again.
No.
Surrounded by it. I got
Toilet
pulled into a
tar.
vortex. Titas, stop talking about water. I have to go.
Go over there. There's like outcropping or something.
You told me to listen to your story. I'm trying to listen. I won't go too far away.
Oh yay! We finally exited the intro to the game. Oh,
Made it to Destiny Islands.
Literally, it's
Literally a
Literally.
Kingdom Hearts.
See, he was floating face down for hours, and he's not drowned because he doesn't need to
Wait,
breathe.
did you ever say her name was Rikku?
Yeah.
Okay.
Blitzball!
The holy sport.
Humans! Sand!
Hey!
Well, bring that ball with you.
He's about to show
He's
them.
gonna head it.
Now go get our ball, asshole.
Communicate with the power of sports.
He is more sport now than man.
Yo. Hiya.
Thinking of changing our team name to the Darth Raiders.
Try that move one more time.
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
Doink. Falls over.
Oh, I see. When he hits his own head on purpose, that gives him power. When others hit him in the head, it's like robbing him of power.
Hmm.
This is Anakin Ames.
Said not to mention Xanarkin, you stupid idiot.
You say again.
I meant, forget that.
I just hit my head with the ball.
I got too close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So I don't know where this place is, or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you, but you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon.
Praise be to Yevon.
All right, back to practice. I'm Wakka, coach and captain of the Besaid Auron's brother.
But you can call me Benda.
What? You hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
Wow.
Tidus is just very hungry all the time when he goes around the world getting amnesia and free
I
meals.
felt like I could trust this Wakka, so I just had to ask.
Waka waka waka.
It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the
Then we
machina city.
got left with this island paradise and lived happily forever.
Wakka is probably the most, like, complex character.
Hmm.
Because he has the whole, like, faithful, devout dude thing going on, and he has to come to grips with that. But no one else has anything that more crazy.
Everyone's all monotone, they have no, like, inner contradictions or things to resolve.
Yeah, not really. Titus, sorta, but not really. Yuna, sorta, but not really.
Yeah, theirs are both much more fake compared to
You from the
Wakka's.
Xanarkin days, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Wakka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time...
Maybe he's just saying it under his breath while this is all happening.
happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home.
Maybe if I
For
find
now,
Sin.
I just live life until
I
that
could
time
go
came.
home.
No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
Yeah, the thin air will do that to you.
God, he really does look like Meg Ryan. Like a tan Meg Ryan. Alright, let's save Let's take a stream break so we can get some food.
Stream break!
Strake.
We finally made it to Besaid, which is on the island of Wakka. I think we'll be back, folks, right? Y'all be down for some more later, right?
Yeah, okay.
Back in a jiffy.